Everyone, now the new topic is dense invagination, which comes under the developmental disturbance of the tooth on the basis of the shape. The dense invagination, also called the dense indentation, also called pregnant tooth, dilated composite odontomes. In this anomalies, invagination of enamel organ into the dentinal pulp. Enamel organ, remember, this is the enamel organ, this is the dentinal pulp, in which invaginate. This is invaginate more deeply curved. In this folding start before the calcification of the tooth, means before the calcification of the tooth. After the calcification, defects appear tooth within the tooth, means this is the tooth within the tooth. These defects occur in the single tooth is maxillary lateral incisor, very important. Bilaterally involvement also seen. Defect can be multiple tooth or the supernumerary tooth. This is the two types, coronal types and radicular types. Coronal types, in which the anomalies are under defect. This anomaly or the defects occur in the crown portion. These types anomaly invagination or the foldings occur in the crown portion of the tooth. This is the three types: types 1, type 2, type 3. Types 1 occur in the within the crown, and type 2 occur in just below the or extend just below the CEJ. Type 3 invagination occur or the extend through the roots, occur in the roots simply. Now the radicular types, in which invagination occur at the root portion. Invagination occur in the root portion. This condition arises due to the folding of HERS, herpes epithelium root sheath, occurs, causes dense invagination due to the increased localized external pressure, focal growth retardation, focal or the local growth retardation, local or the focal growth stimulation. This is the depends upon the depth or the extent of the invagination towards the pulp. Are the three types: mild form, intermediate form, or the extreme form. In the mild form, small bits occur in the lingual side. This is the this is the central incisor, in which the suppose this is the lingual side. Intermediate, in which invagination occur the enamel or the dentine region. Types or the extreme forms, invaginations extend beyond the pulp chamber. Okay. Clinical significance: dense invagination is composed by thin defected layer of dentine or enamel, which makes tooth very vulnerable for caries. Susceptibility also takes place. Also leads to pulpitis, pulp necrosis, pulp periapical cyst, and periapical abscess. Treatment: this involve the extraction, restoration or extraction of the tooth or the endodontic. The MCQ of dense invagination, in which comes under the MDS exams, which are most helpful for MDS preparation. Go through it. Dense invagination, also known as warts. Okay. Then the dense invaginations caused by what? Dense, most commonly affected tooth. Which tooth? Okay. Radiographically features dense invaginations are: dense invagination represent what? Which layer lines the invagination? Cemented enamel, dentin pulp. Please answer it, and thank you so much.